Good morning, class. Today we are going to discuss about your next topic, that is preventing of communicable diseases. In earlier lectures, we have discussed about what are communicable diseases and how they are spreading through one person to another. See, communicable diseases are the diseases which are spreading through one person to one another, and the ways by which these are spreading through air, water, and animals, right? In this lecture, we are going to discuss that how can we prevent the communicable diseases. See, they are spreading through air, water, and animals. So, what can we do to stop this spreading of communicable diseases? See, for example, your coronavirus. What are the precautions that doctors are telling you to take? See, they are telling you to make a social distance, right, with everyone, and there is this lockdown is also going, right? And second one, they are telling you to wear your mask so that you cannot breathe in that air, right? So likewise, these precautions should be taken so that we can prevent these communicable diseases. See, first precaution is your heat. See, sunlight is your natural disinfectant, right? For example, during winters, when your mother take out your woolen clothes from the cupboards, right? What does she do first? She first spread them in the sunlight. See, sunlight contains heat, right? It is very effective in killing the microbes. See, that heat contains high temperature, right? That heat's help in killing the germs or microbes. That's why your mother always spread the woolen clothes in the sunlight, so that afterwards you can use. The sunlight is acting as an disinfectant. And also, see, you cook your food, right? Why do you cook your food? Because it kills the germs and bacteria present in it, right? So this heating is helping in killing the germs and bacteria. Sunlight is your natural disinfectant, right? That's why you spread clothes into the sunlight. See, next is, you have understood that the communicable diseases are spread through water. So what can we do to prevent this, right? See, what can we do? We can use the clean water only, right? Sometimes people take contaminated water. See, what can we do? We should add chlorine in the water so that it can be disinfectant, right? See, chlorine act as disinfectant. It makes the water clean, and it also kills the bacteria and the germs present in the water, so that you can be safe from diseases like cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, right? See, these were the diseases that are caused by the contaminated water. Also, there were some diseases that are caused by contaminated food, right? So what can you do to make your food free from those germs? See, first of all, you should wash the vegetables and fruits whenever you buy those vegetables and fruits. See, next is cooking. Cooking kills the bacteria and germs, right? See, next is, you should always wash your hands clearly, and always cover your food and store your food so that flies cannot sit on your food, so they cannot contaminate your food, right? See, next is communicable diseases was spreading through the animals. For example, your mosquito. See, female anopheles bites and it causes malaria in humans, right? So what can you do so that your breeding of mosquitoes is stopped and you can be protected from those diseases, for example your malaria? See, first of all, you should wear full sleeves clothes. Second, see, breeding. What is breeding? Basically, where the mosquitoes reproduce. See, mosquitoes reproduce in stagnant water and in still water, right? So you should always take precautions like that there is no stagnant water in your homes, right? Second is keep your water tanks covered and make sure that there is no still water in your tanks or water coolers. See, when there is water in your water coolers, mosquitoes start breeding in those water. So it is mandatory you should always change that water, right? See, next is there should not be any drainages, or if there are, please make sure that they are clean, right? And if the sewer is blocked, tell your parents so that they can make sure that the sewer is clean, because due to that sewer flies will come around and they will make you unhealthy and they will make an unhygienic environment. These are the methods through which you can prevent the communicable diseases from spreading, right? See, next one is your vaccination. That is very important. What is vaccination? Basically, vaccine is basically the act of injecting medicine into your body so that your body can make antibodies, so that your body can fight from those diseases. See, there are many vaccines available for diseases, for example cholera, typhoid, polio. For all these diseases vaccines are available. Make sure that people are vaccinated so that these diseases can be prevented. So in this lecture what we have discussed is basically your prevention of communicable diseases, how they are prevented. First of all, with the help of sunlight. Sunlight act as an disinfectant, right? And also through the heat. See, that heat kills the bacteria and germs present in your food or in your clothes. That's why your mother always spread the dirty clothes or the woolen clothes that has been put into the cupboard for 2 or 3 months in the sunlight, right? See, next is spreading through water. What can you do to prevent the spreading through water? First of all, make sure your hands are properly washed. Always wash your hands. Make sure your nails are clean, okay, they are not dirty. Third, make sure that your food is covered so that flies cannot sit on it. Fourth, make sure that your fruits and vegetables are always washed properly. See, next, preventing of mosquitoes and breeding. Make sure that there is no stagnant water or still water at your homes. The drainages must be clean, the sewers must be clean, and make sure to wear full sleeves clothes so that mosquitoes cannot bite you. Next is your vaccination. See, what is vaccination? Vaccination is basically the act of injecting medicines into your body so that you can be protected from the diseases. For example, polio, typhoid, diarrhea. For all these diseases, vaccinations are present. So make sure you are vaccinated. Okay class, this will be all for today. Thank you for listening.